Hello, Fireflies parents. I hope you're doing well. And now, this is a PE lesson week 1 and week 2. And the main objective from a literacy perspective has been identifying sounds. And now we would like to do a sprint involving the sound. So that's a sound sprint. Now, the first thing we want them to do, the first step is identifying or recognizing the sounds themselves. So what you want to do is put the sounds 10 meters away. So basically we want them to have a 10 meters running space. So I'll put this away. Now, at this stage, what we want to tell them is just go, run, identify what the sound is. So you give them a cue, could be using a whistle or the favorite word that just basically puts them into action. On your marks, get set, go. That works just fine. For instance, on your marks, get set and go. They bring the sound to you and they tell you what it is. That's absolutely fine. They run back to you again, tell you what the sound is. That is brilliant. And they run back to you. Okay, that's the first bit of the exercise. Now, the second bit of the exercise is trying to identify the sound with a picture. So we want to tell them to put the pictures away. You could be having toys, and they use the toys which are similar to the ones given in the book. They identify what the toy is, the sound of the toy, or the name of the toy. That's absolutely fine. What you could do as well, just put the booklet away 10 meters away, and then they go point to the picture itself. They tell you what the sound is. So like on your mark, get set and go. I run back to you, tell you that is the sun, starting with the sound S. Again, they give you that, tell you is it apple, starting with the sound A. Brilliant. And that's the second bit, the second progression, okay? Now, the third progression to this is we want them now to identify, we have an exercise for a sound and a picture. So for instance, if they go there, they find a picture with a sound S or the sound S, then that they have an exercise for the sound S, and a similar case for the sound A. So now, if it's sound A, we're doing a jumping exercise. Sound A jumping exercise. So fit together and the jumping like that. If the sound S, they're going to do an animal movement. So the animal movement being totally like a giraffe, and they're running towards you on their toes. So for instance, on your mark, get set, go. So this is sound S, and the sound today has an animal movement. So there is one there. So running back on toes to you. Now sound again. They'll tell you that is apple. Sound they return it there. They do a jumping exercise to you. Okay. Now, if they don't get it right the first time, that's absolutely fine. What you want to do is encourage them. Have different cues to identify sound and sound S. Now, again, you can mix it up as many times as possible, have different toys out there, and they just identify what the sounds are. And they need to remember, if it's what is the exercise for sound and if it's what is the exercise for sounds. Again, all the best, guys. Just enjoy, and I'll be looking forward to the videos and the exercises they've done. Don't be afraid to mix it up as much as you can. Again, remember the objective of TAM is basically we're identifying their coordination, We want to have them with their using their whole body when they want to kick, and again, use of balance. So we want to have a proper progression towards this, and we see how they can manipulate their body. All the best, and thank you very much.